she'll chase you. When you stop reacting, 8 Stoic truths that trigger her obsession. Welcome to Ancient Secrets. Channel. What if I told you that women aren't obsessed with men who react, but with men who remain grounded? Most guys chase validation. They overtext, over-explain, overreact, and that's exactly why they get left behind. A Stoic man doesn't need to chase. His calm becomes the attraction. In this video, we'll uncover 8 Stoic truths that trigger a woman's obsession, not through force, but through presence. Based on ancient wisdom, real psychology, and modern relationships, this is the mindset shift that flips the game. If you're tired of being too available, too emotional, or too easily shaken, this is your invitation to evolve. 1. The one who cares less holds the power. Attraction isn't balanced. It tips toward the one who's less emotionally invested. When you stop overreacting and start observing, everything shifts. The woman who once pulled away now leans in. Why? Because the human brain craves uncertainty. The less available you are, the more value she assigns to your presence. But this isn't a trick. It's about mastering your emotions and refusing to beg for connection. True power begins when you care more about your peace than her attention. 2. Emotional restraint is magnetic. She'll test you, not to destroy you, but to feel something real. Most men collapse at the first sign of conflict. But a Stoic man doesn't flinch. He breathes. He listens. He holds his ground. When she sees you remain calm while others explode, you become the emotional rock she can't shake. Emotional restraint isn't coldness, it's control. And control, especially under pressure, is deeply attractive. 3. Scarcity creates value. Always being available? It kills interest. When a woman knows she has you wrapped around her finger, she'll stop respecting you. But when your time is limited, when you live with purpose, your attention becomes a rare currency. She starts wondering where you are, what you're doing, who you're thinking about. Not because you ghosted her, but because you stopped orbiting her. A man who is in motion, focused, and unbothered is the one she obsesses over. 4. Mystery builds. Obsession. Oversharing ruins attraction. You don't need to reveal your entire life on the first few dates. Mystery isn't deception, it's strategy. Leave room for her curiosity. Let her ask questions. Let her wonder. When a woman feels like there's always more to discover in you, she stays mentally invested. Just like a good book, you don't give away the last page on chapter 1. Keep her reading. 5. Presence over performance. Women don't fall for men who try to impress. They fall for men who are fully present. You don't need expensive dates or constant jokes. Just be grounded. Be still. Listen. Respond with calm. That silence between your words, if it's filled with confidence, says more than 1,000 compliments. Presence is rare in a noisy world, and when you offer it, you stand out. 6. Let her feel the loss. When she pulls away, don't chase, don't explain, don't panic. Let her feel what it's like to not have access to your energy. That vacuum will do what your words never could. It'll make her wonder. The man who can walk away with peace becomes unforgettable. If you collapse every time she disappears, you show her she owns your emotions. But if you disappear with dignity, you reclaim your power. 7. Silence over reaction. Most men talk too much. They argue, plead, or justify. But the Stoic man chooses silence, not as punishment, but as mastery. In dark psychology, silence triggers reflection, doubt, and obsession. She begins to think, why is he not reacting? What is he thinking? Your calm becomes the mystery she wants to solve. That's not manipulation, it's maturity. 8. You become the prize. When you don't need to win. Her real attraction begins when you stop trying to win her and start focusing on living fully. She texts you less, you stay focused. She flirts with others, you stay grounded. You don't bend to stay in her life, you let her rise to meet your standard. And that shift makes you the prize. She starts chasing not because you withheld, but because you never needed her to validate you in the first place. Stop reacting, start leading. If you've made it this far, you're not like most men. You've seen what happens when you overgive, overreact, and overexplain. It's time to stop performing. Start leading. Let her feel the strength of your silence. Let her earn your presence. Like Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. If this resonated, drop a comment with "Stillness Leads," like the video, and subscribe for